everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a mixed media layout for you, and from this gorgeous paper pad I just picked up at Michael's. It's literally called Mixed Media. I love it. There's different papers, there's like different elements like gold heat emboss elements, there's glitter, there's texture, and so this one I already love as a background for my layout today. This one I'm going to add is the Dina Wakley's, I think it's called Bullseye stencil, and I'm using Art Basics by Finnabar light paste in order to have more of circle elements and create more texture. Now remember when I talked about this Finnabar paste before, that it almost like dries clear, so it takes on like the color of the paper underneath, and I thought it was only done when you have mixed media or something that's like an ink or a paint underneath it, but you'll see in the final project too that they dry and become pretty much almost clear, which is an unusual effect. Sometimes when you do want like bright white modeling paste on it, I would probably recommend the Recollections one is pretty good, and other ones too. So back to my layout. This one is by Prima Marketing and it's called Weaving, and this one I'm using the 3D gloss gel because of my fun technique of adding glitter. I am going to add some brown glitter, brown sparkly glitter, to these areas where I've added the weaving element. I just wanted once again to add more interest and to add to the background. The great thing if you can get to Michael's and get this paper pad set is that it looks like someone has taken the time to do all the mixed media on your backgrounds. I'm just simply adding to it because everything that's back there already with like the two-tone colors, the polka dots already, the splatter marks, that was all part of the collection that this paper has. Then this one is a small polka dot stencil. This is from Heidi Swap, and I am using Liquitex Black Lava paste through this. Black Lava actually is like white modeling paste already mixed with a ton of black glitter, or like pieces. It might not be glitter because it's not really sparkly, but just like black grit. It's very, to me, like almost like a grunge effect, but I've used it in other layouts and it's perfect. So I am using the help of a sketch for this layout. I forgot, I think I have to feature it, but it has this dynamic kind of like circle element, and while I didn't want to cut out paper or add paper, I just thought I would trace and then go over it with some squiggly lines with my vellum zig writer, and that way I can achieve that effect. So here I am adding a craft colored doily to the back of my photo of Kobe, and then I thought I would go crazy with some of these glassine bags. These I have purchased from, no, not purchased, but I got them because I'm on the Spiegelmom team's design team. So she sells the Spiegelmom Scraps glassine bag. So I just added like literally 6 different pieces of it to be a layered element in the back. And then I am just going crazy with the stash on my desk with all these frames and tags. I think I'm working with some of them from C'est La Vie, and then some of them are probably some Maggie Holmes open book. I think it's like a mix of on this dish that I have. So honestly, I think I have never done, well, I always probably think I do a lot of layering, but I layered so many different elements around this photo. I was very impressed with myself. I used a lot of things. So honestly, I just kept on finding stuff and thumbing through this little dish and just saying like, oh, that works, and oh, I can tuck that, and oh, I can tuck that here too. That's somehow how, you know, these layers happen, you know, just kind of thumbing through, and not to say like I've selected every single piece, but you know what I mean? Like when you just feel like, hey, I can use this on this one too. Like for instance, that deer head. It's been sitting on my desk for a while. That's from Open Book from Maggie Holmes. And not that it goes specifically with this layout, but it kind of works because of all of the, I want to say almost like I have like this very like mixed media grungy kind of effect, and why not throw the deer head on this? So some of these elements are also like Kaiser Craft. I think that's still Maggie Holmes. That camera does not make it onto the final layout. It was just too big at the end. So I continue doing this until I find that happy medium. And then I also, so after I'm doing this part, let me see. I then continue to add these cork pieces, the star confetti cork pieces from also the Spiegel Mom scrap store. Again, a nice kind of like neutral element. And then I'm going to play around with some of the sequins also from the shop. I think I played with Mint Mocha Dream, right? Mint Mocha Dream. And then I also play with Autumn Joys. Both of them are just having these brown, caramel, cinnamon colored sequence elements that I really thought added to the layout as well. So randomly going around, I almost use sequins as I do enamel dots, like just the final details, which definitely add a little something to the layout. Thank you so much for joining me as always, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate always you spending time with me. Please subscribe if you haven't done so and give this video a thumbs up. Until next time, bye everyone.